are at Ishkapee, the park in Columbus, Montana. Here's a little overview right here of the park. Kind of give you an idea. I'll take you up and show you the river here. Kind of unbelievable the amount of water that's coming down right now. It's an unbelievable amount of water that's coming down the river right now. That's the river. It runs pretty much along the whole runs along the whole park. This is kind of a overview of the camping facilities right here. We get campers from all over Montana. We had a lot of campers from Billings, Montana. Park's about half full right now. This weekend it may fill up, but pretty unusual for the campground to fill up. Yeah, here's some empty spots here. Not any, or not too many, as I should say. There's the river right along the park. Beautiful, beautiful campground. The city maintains the campground. Here comes the camp host, making sure everybody's up to snuff. The camping's pretty much free. Donations, I think they have a donation box here somewhere, but not really any expense. Here's the porta potties. There's a restroom, but it pretty much gets overused and fills up the septic pretty quick. Yeah, here's the campers here. Probably about 50 camping spots, I would assume. So now we're coming out of the campground, heading towards Columbus. Kind of give you an overview of the town itself. A little shaky there. big town, but very quaint. I think there's around 1,900 homes. Seven or eight churches and 3 casinos. Here, and now we'll hit the main drag of Columbus, Montana. Looks like we're having quite a bit of commute traffic. Most people commute maybe at the most have a 30-minute drive up to Billings, Montana, and a lot of people that work in the mine live in Columbus. A lot of miners. There's about 400 miners altogether. Right across the tracks, there's about 3,500 employees in the Billings, Montana. That's the Stillwater mine. Then there's the Boulder mine up in Big Timber. That's pretty large also. There's probably 300 or 400 miners up there. But then you have a lot of individuals that are in doing anything and everything from mining to support, running the train, going in and out of the mine, safety. They have a huge rock crushing facility at the Boulder, and also in the here we are coming into town. God. Very, very picturesque little town. Oh, there goes a student running from their teacher. There's a lot of four-way intersections with no stop signs. So you have to really, really be careful coming through town. So we're pretty much at the pretty close to the end of town. Now we're heading up. I'll take you down one of the other. This is 2nd Avenue. Here's a four-way intersection with no stop sign. A lot of retired people live in Columbus. Here's the school. This is the elementary school here on the right. And then one home, maybe one home a month will come up for sale, and usually that's on the market for about one day, if that. There's the Methodist Church on the right here. Catholic Church, Methodist Church, Baptist Church, every church you can think of. It's like a little Bible Belt here in Columbus, Montana. Here we are passing the local IGA. It's the only shopping center here except for the dollar store, which doesn't have anything except for a few odds and ends. They don't have any meat or produce. It's pretty much the same. If you go to a dollar store here, pretty much the same in any state, any county in the United States. There's actually more dollar stores in the United States than Walmarts. Walmart, the closest Walmart shopping center is about 18 miles up the highway, and that's the next town up is Laurel. Well, there's Park City, which is about nothing there, and then the next town up the highway is Laurel, and then the next town after Laurel is Billings, Montana, and then it goes up from there. There's up the highway, there's Colstrip way up there, and then Miles City, which is a good hour and about an hour up the highway. Now we're pretty much passing through the main part of town. I guess it's all main part of town. Here's the coming up to the high school. It's rated super high for education. It's pretty much one of the top high schools in Montana. I'll pull in. This is the football field and athletic center here. Pretty incredible the size and football field. Yeah, football. Over to my left, there's the tennis courts, and then here's another park on my left. Pretty amazing little city. I think the last crime was about 2 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not sure of the statistics, but very low, if any crime. Most of the crime is on Highway 90. It's a huge artery from the west coast over to the east coast. It's a pretty substantial drug corridor from California, Oregon, Washington area. area. Here's some more examples of the Columbus, Montana. Here's a four-way intersection, no stop sign. You got to really be careful. You don't want to be on the hind end of a accident. As you can see, we don't have any traffic per se. We don't have anybody running back and forth, causing issues of any sort. So here's the another four-way stop, no stop sign. Got to really watch what you're doing. Here's the here's one park here, cute little park. There's I think there's 3 parks in Columbus, 4 baseball fields. Here's the pool on the left here. It's a public pool. It just opened last week. Coming up to the, oh, look at there, house for sale. That's amazing. Right there on the left. I think that one's up for sale for close to $400. Here's our, on the left-hand side here. Here's our courthouse. Courthouse, Sheriff's Office, DMV. It's all encompassed, basically. Anything that you can think of in the way of law enforcement, courthouse, anything in that area, it's pretty much there. Okay, so now we're heading out of town. I mean, not out of town, but we're heading to the other side of town. There's quite a few historic homes here, well maintained. There's I don't think there's any homes in Columbus that aren't maintained. A lot of pride in Montana. On a hangar right here. Wow. Doing a lot of road work here. Head up, I'll take a left here. There's the dollar store right there. Dollar store and liquor store. Liquor store is a state-run liquor store. There's only one in Columbus, but you either have to buy your liquor there, or if it's after hours, after 6 o'clock, you can buy your liquor up to 2 a.m. at your local watering hole. So here we are at the truck stop. I'm going to hang a right here. There's usually, oh geez, probably well over 200 trucks. It's a busy, busy truck stop. There's the Super 8. Super 8. Now I'm heading up to the this is our hospital. Billings Clinic and Billings Hospital here. Very, very nice facility. I think they have about 20 beds here at the hospital, and you can usually get into the clinic in, sometimes you can get into the clinic one day, first day when you call, or you can get an appointment within that week. Okay, so here's the this little street I live on here in Sherwood. It's a Sherwood subdivision, and it also has its own park. So anyway, bye-bye. Have a great day.